Hello plant friends. Hope you guys are all staying happy and healthy and safe out there in real life land. In this episode, we are going to talk about a plant that sold for $23,000 US. $23,000. We're going to talk about the seller, the plant, and then what I think about this craziness. The seller. We know the seller, guys. His name is Jake. His Instagram is keepyourplantson_LA. And we did a whole series on Jake and his plant collection. He is a guy that has so much passion for plants. He's very active on Facebook and Instagram. Super nice guy that is always there to answer questions. And he himself is always reaching out and asking questions and trying to be a better plant parent. And now the plant. The plant is a Monstera Obliqua. We actually did a whole episode on his Monstera Obliqua. And this was, I think, over a year ago when it was smaller. The Monstera Obliqua, we're talking about a personal specimen. It's huge. It's huge, it's great, it's beautiful, lots of leaves, lots of nodes, and lots of runners. Just an excellent, amazing specimen of a plant that is really hard to find this large and this robust in a private collection. So what do I think? Is this insane? Surprisingly, I don't think this is insane at all. I was actually thinking about this when I heard about Jake's post. I actually don't think that this final price, the selling price of $23,000, and mind you, this was an auction. Okay, this wasn't him saying this is how much I want to sell the plant for. This was people offering him what they were willing to pay for this plant. And I actually think that the final price of $23,000 for this plant is actually not unreasonable. I actually think it's quite fair. I think that if you were to chop up the plant into individual selling parts, you would actually be able to make your money back or close to your money back, or maybe even a little bit more. I actually think that the buyer can probably be very happy that he got it for he or she got it for a good price, and such a healthy, robust specimen that they can really do quite a few things with it going forward. If they decide to keep it and keep proliferating it, and in the future, maybe sell some of it or parts of it, this can be seen as quite an investment. It's a very expensive investment for sure for a plant, but if you know anything about Monstera Obliqua, you know that the prices for them are pretty insane right now. A lot of plant prices for rare or uncommon plants in general are pretty insane right now. But I actually think that this is a reasonable, understandable, a logical, a rational investment decision for the buyer. So those are my thoughts on it. What do you guys think about it? Comment below. If you guys like this episode, like and subscribe. If you guys want to support the channel and buy a t-shirt, support the channel and buy a t-shirt. Till next time, guys, happy planting.